Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Miranda Cozy Gamer here with stream 16 of the Honeydew Stardew Valley stream. So let's just get right into it. It's a cool Thursday night. Okay, but in the game, it's Friday. I kind of forgot where we were at. It's been a hot minute. I think our last stream was maybe Saturday. What's going on here? Let's go see what we've got going on at the farm. Right. Okay, I do need to grab some things before we go pick some of our crops here. All right. So we need to water all of the plants again, as per usual. A lot of time spent watering. I find it kind of hard to tell which squares have been watered already in this setup I've got going on here, but we'll get used to it eventually, I think. So pick the corn. Oh, there's lots of corn. It's kind of hard to tell when it's ready to be picked because it just looks like a regular stalk, so I'm never expecting anything, and then it kind of surprises me when I get something from it. So yeah, we've got some pumpkins here too today, so that's great because we haven't gotten any pumpkins yet. Oh, we got 2 gold star quality corns. That's excellent because I'm really hoping to check that off the community center wish list. So, no pumpkins that are gold star quality, and they take 13 days to grow. So, I'm thinking what I'll do is I've got some of that. Either I've got some or I can get some of that extra good quality fertilizer. And that might be the best route to take. There we go, yeah. I don't know how many I need, so I'll just take 10. Oh, actually, I should check for pumpkin seeds as well. But I think we've planted all of them because since they take so long. But I can always go back and buy more, which I might do just because I'm really hoping to hit that objective now before the fall's over. I think these are also pumpkin seeds over here. I'm not sure. And I'll just water those because you can put down the fertilizer and water them. And plant your seeds after the fact. Okay. So that's all good over here. We gotta come over and pet the animals. We've got a few chickens now and 2 cows. I think both of the cows can be milked. Maybe not this one. Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. Just a small milk from it. I think we're getting large milks from this cow. Oh, and there's our full-size chicken. Perfect. So we've got 1 egg. That's all we really need. But now we're going to really start making some money because we're getting gold star quality large milk. And, oh yes, right. That's why I don't have a lot of clay. Also, the steel pickaxe can get through these rocks, so it's time to start cleaning some of these up from the farm because they really take up a lot of space and you can't build anything where there's stuff in the way, and these rocks qualify as things in the way, so. Okay, so there's nothing really going on over here, but we'll check the cave and we'll pick out whatever saps we've got. Oh, my inventory's full. I'm gonna have to upgrade that soon. But in the meantime, let's just check what we need. And I don't have a large egg yet, so I can't fulfill these 2 slots here. So that'll take some time. Oh, I can put a pumpkin though in that slot. And we've got 2 out of 5 of the corn that we need. Let me just go back here. Okay, that's the one that we're in. Oh yes, just the winter bundle. The fish, we just need to get to the desert. That one should soon be able to do. And same with that one, I think. I can't remember what level of the mines the fire quartz becomes available. I can't buy any of these bundles, so we can't advance there. Right, apples and wheat. Apples and wheat. And definitely can't get some of those things. All right, so I can put this on that, so that frees up at least space. And we get 2 peaches. So that's awesome. Okay, and then we'll pet the kitty. Always gotta pet the kitty. Right, I can sell some things actually right now. So, the peaches, maybe the regular corn, and the silver star quality corn, the plum, and the milks, and the salmon berry. And we might as well go make mayo. I think I've already sold an egg anyway, because the goal is to get to perfection, so you have to sell basically one of everything. But it might need to be a large egg anyway, so. So off to the community center we go. And then I gotta give Marnie, so I can do a few things today. So get the pumpkin in. I kind of want to keep some to gift to Abigail, but I don't know. They're worth like a decent amount of money, so it's kind of hard to like want to give them up. But they're one of her favorite gifts. So Abigail loves the pumpkins. Okay, so we completed this bundle towards the greenhouse. Really can't wait until we get it. So we can place the bee house out now. Yeah, just need to finish the animal bundle and the quality crops bundle. And then once we do that, we can have the greenhouse going. Hi, Fred. You're a good boy. Are you making biscuits? Alrighty. So we gotta go see Marnie. Oh, but I might as well stop at Pierre's while we're going by so I can get some seeds, and we'll talk to Harvey while we're in the store. So we want some pumpkin seeds. They're pretty pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but again, I really need to get those 5 gold star quality pumpkins, so we don't have much of a choice here. Abigail, wow, I just realized it's Friday. That's great, Abigail. Okay, so off to Marinese. I'd like to stop and talk to Evelyn, but I just want to get this divvied up, and then that way I can put like the corn into the chest where I can keep it safe and not accidentally sell it. So that's kind of the goal right now. Just get the oh, I don't want to buy anything. I want to give Marnie. There we go. So the journal's been updated, and we got 500 gold for completing that. So that was a pretty worthwhile task. Hi, baby. My cat Fred is hanging out. He's nearby. He's pretty curious. He might jump up in his tree. That's why it's like aimed this way. But if that happens, I'll turn it so you guys can see him. I know he's a fan favorite. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Hello, my boy. So he's here. Let me just move the camera so you guys can see. There. Hi. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay, there. That's pretty good. Huh, Fred? Oh, now my mouse is caught. There we go. All right. There. Okay, let's get back to the game. There, Mr. Fred, you're distracting me. Huh? You're distracting me. You are. He's such a good little boy. Fred loves the game. So he's hanging out by my husband's monitor. Between the monitor and the keyboard. So we need some wheat because it's another community center objective, and I just like remembered that. So we'll go plant it just because it takes 4 days. I mean, it's pretty quick and easy, so won't take any time, will it, Fred? 4 days is nothing in the game. Yeah. All right. So, let's see here. Where's my hoe? There we go. I really need to start upgrading my tools too, but like that costs so much money to upgrade them. Like, I don't really think it's like fair or needed, maybe. It's not a reasonable price, that's all. Fred's jumped down from his tree, so I'm just gonna quickly move the camera back over. Oh, well, maybe not. He was climbing it, like, he's crazy. He's crazy right now. He really wants his bedtime snack, but he is hoping for it too soon. He's always trying to trick me. He's like, it's time, it's time. Buddy, like, you're off by quite a bit, actually. Okay, there. So we're planting like a bunch of pumpkin seeds. Hopefully they quickly grow. There we go. We still have some empty squares. I don't know if I have any seeds that I can put in. I think I definitely have some sunflower seeds, but yeah, we have sunflower seeds. But is there anything else that can be grown right now? Some wheat seeds. So maybe I'll do those. as well. I know the sunflower seeds are great because they're pretty good for like snacks when you're in the mines. Um, Also, they make excellent gifts. I don't think anybody hates them, so you can't really go wrong with sunflowers as a gift. And plus, they grow in 2 different seasons, so yeah, like pretty good for energy and health in the mines. Fred, just 1 second here. I think he's up to no. Sorry about that. He just like really wanted his food, and I knew he wasn't gonna leave me alone until he got it, so figured I might as well just give it to him right now, and then that way I can have unfettered streaming time. Hopefully, anyway, at least for a little while. Okay, so that looks like it looks like we're pretty much done for the day. Yeah, I'm gonna sell those, I think, and we've got what we can in the ground, so I'm pretty pleased with this growing season. We've done very well. Okay, so 3 gold star corn in total, but none of the pumpkins so far, so that's not a great thing. We'll sell 1 pumpkin just so I can show you guys like the price that you get for them, but I think I'll just do a big dump at the end of the season. And I might as well fill up the watering can now. And yeah, that looks pretty good for the day. Oh, the oak resin, I forgot about it being ready. Pick that now, sell it as well. We're really like starting to make the money here now. So, okay, and we might as well go to bed, just finish off the day and see what we tallied for gold. Okay, so farming, we actually got quite a bit of money, $2,203. So cranberries were 75 gold a piece. We had 4, so 300 gold total. The peach was 140 each, which is actually pretty good because it just comes from the cave, so you're really making some money here. Corn is quite cheap. Large milk was the gold star quality, of course, was 342 gold. Regular milk was 150, which is still very good. Um, then we've got mayonnaise for 228 gold. Sunflowers, 80 a piece, so not great money makers, but again, like if you have a bunch or if you want to give them as gifts, I think they go a little bit further that way. And then the pumpkin was 320 gold, so that's pretty good, like just for 1 pumpkin, and not of any extraordinary quality. Then we've got some wild plums. So wild plums like are pretty good, forageable. So at gold star quality, they're 120 gold a piece for a total of 360. Salmon berries are like the worst. Nobody in town likes them. I remember when they, I remember my first season of Stardew Valley, my first year of Stardew Valley. I was giving everybody salmon berries, and I was like at first, why does everybody not like them? Like they grow everywhere. It's like I don't understand. Like everybody just like hates them. And then I later found the Stardew Valley wiki, and I was like, oh my gosh, like The salmon berries are literally the most hated item, I think, across the board. Anyway, so then we have the oak resin for 150 gold. So pretty great for a total of 2,798 gold for the day. So almost 3,000 gold. So whatever money was spent on seeds, we definitely recuperated, plus some. So okay, we'll check the TV as always. That's the best practice. Just check it at the very beginning of the day. We've got some preserves ready, so pickled eggplant and grape jelly. Some very interesting choices. Doesn't look like there's, well, I guess there's some cranberries, but otherwise it doesn't look like really anything extra is ready today. That's fine. We don't need to have a whole lot of things to manage first thing in the morning. So yeah, so I guess like the ultimate goal with this playthrough is perfection, but of course within the first year, like we're just focusing on getting the community center done more than anything. And that's pretty time consuming. You're using a lot of resources to do that. So once it's done, then why not address some of the other objectives like perfection? But in the meantime, like I am trying to get as many things done to obtain perfection, or at least make it easier to get it. And yeah, I mean, why not? Oh, we got some grapes here too. One grape. One grape, that's fine. We'll just put it in. Oh, and why not some cranberries? And different jellies are worth a different amount of money, so we'll see how much the grape jelly is worth. I'm thinking probably not a lot, just because they are like a forageable item. You're a good boy, Fred. He's in his little cat bed. He's mewing, or whatever it's called when they, you know, bake biscuits. So cute. Okay, so back out. Let's see how Robin's doing. Oh, she's all done my silo already. Love to see that. So we've got 191 pieces of hay out of the total. So as you build the silos, they just give you a higher grand total. It doubles it, of course. So as we're running around the farm, we can harvest a bit more of this grass. And then, of course, if we have to buy hay, you can always buy some from Marnie, but I definitely try my best not to do that. Also, I should point out that in the coop, you know, we've only got the 2 slots. With time, we can upgrade and have a bunch more, and other items come with that. So let's just check in this barn. Okay, we're all good. We've got 3 pieces of hay laid out. Might as well milk the cows right now. Gotta keep them happy, and you definitely want to keep petting your cows, because the better relationship you have with them, the better quality products you'll receive. Same with the chickens. The more you pet them, the better relationship you have with your animals. So it only makes sense. And keep them happy. So I'm just gonna go to Robin's, I think, actually, after this. So we'll sell off these items, and head over to Robin's just to see what we would need to upgrade the barn and the coop. I think it's like quite a bit of money, but I can't remember how much of materials you need. That's really the big thing for me right now, is I don't know what materials and how much you need. Just checking for forageables on our way. There's Demetrius. I don't really care for the guy. I think generally the community is kind of like about him, but I think everybody also has like a crush on Robin. I know everybody was hoping that they could like marry her, and I'm like, she's already like married. Okay, so we could build another Cupid barn, but we don't want to do that. We just want to like look at how much it would cost to upgrade. And then this would allow us to mill wheat, beets, and rice. So eventually we're going to need a mill, but right now, out of the question. Same with the shed. Would love to have a shed, but 15,000 gold, not going to happen for a while. A cabin. So early on, I didn't realize that this was for multiplayer, so that you could have your friends over. Did not realize. And I built one on my farm, and then I couldn't demolish it. So I wouldn't recommend. A stable is actually kind of nice to have because then you can like ride your horse around town when you don't have the rail cart unlocked. And a slime hutch can be pretty good because they can drop like slime and other items. So, but here's what we want to see is the big coop, how much that costs. So 10,000 gold. So we're not too far off. 400 wood, which I don't have on hand, but I think I have quite a bit of wood at home. Probably not 400. And then the big barn is 12,000. So we're gonna need like 22,000 just to do that. But you gotta spend money to make money. That's the business motto. And it definitely holds true here in Stardew Valley because, yeah, you gotta spend the money to make it. So maybe I'll just like do a little bit of fishing over here because again, gotta hit those objectives. Just kind of hoping to go into the mine, so I see I don't have my sword on hand and I don't want to have to go back and get it. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll fish for a little bit before I commit to a decision. Oh, commit to a decision. Maybe I will go back and get it. Actually, getting that CD really is like not a great sign. And that's another important part about upgrading your tools is that if you upgrade your trash can, you'll get more money for items that you throw away. So normally you would get like nothing to throw things away. But if you upgrade your trash can to like copper or steel or gold or iridium, then you can make money off of your items that you throw out. So who doesn't want to do that, right? Okay, so a couple of fish, nothing spectacular. So I think I do want to go back to the mines and work away on that. Even if we don't get like to the next I think 75th maybe or 80th. I don't know. Somewhere's in that range. We don't get to the 75th or 80th floor, that's fine. Just nice to get some extra items like ore that we need. Like I need iron, I need copper, I need it all. So put everything away except we'll pick up some defense items. I might take a little bit of food with me, throw these. Oh yeah, put that away. Put all of that away so it's not in the way. And throw that out. Yeah, the hazelnut is actually pretty good for health-wise, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm not taking a warp totem with me because I want to save them for a rainy day or a special day. But we might need to eat something before we go because I'm just looking at my energy levels and they aren't great. So you'll also notice I held on to the fish just in case. Never know. We might need to eat. We might need to eat something. So we'll eat the wild plum, get that energy boosted before we go in. And let's just get to it. So we're on level 75. And I might show you guys a little trick here after we spend a little bit of time in the mine. Beautiful. Another solar essence and copper ore. Really building up that inventory. And of course, I really want to work away on the Adventurers Guild objectives as well. Oh man, this is a ton of iron over here. And we're, of course, gonna go bust that crate. Ooh, some gold ore. Love that. Okay. Actually, I think maybe eat some of this autumn's bounty. Replenish the energy fully because I really want to make it to level 80 if possible. Come on. There we go. Bone fragments. Super useless. Or at least I'm not aware of an excellent use for them. I always just like sell mine. Maybe there is a better use, but... Okay, I recall needing this. Maybe I already donated it. Right? I need this, right? Yes, I did, but I already donated it, so no biggie. Get the slime because it's definitely not going to leave me alone now. Awesome, and I've already upgraded my combat skills, so there we go. It's been a successful trip to the mines, if you ask me. Regardless. Some more aquamarine. And there's the ladder, so... I don't think that those skeletons account for anything in the Adventurers Guild, but I could be wrong. But I'm not certain. So my assumption would be no, that they don't. I want to get these rocks over here because sometimes the ladder is, or the stairs or whatever is right there. I need to backtrack. Not fun when you're running out of time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Level 80, here we come. And there's a chest. What's in the chest? We got Firewalker boots, which is perfect. We're going to strap those on. And with 3 defense and 3 immunity, which is better than what we had on, which was only 3 defense. So on to level 81 we go. And we should be able to get the fire quartz here. I don't know which levels it's available on, but one thing to keep in mind is that these slimes are definitely harder to kill. I do think there's more clay on these levels as well, but we'll certainly get our gold down here, and I need to donate a gold bar, so it's perfect because I've already got, what, 3 gold from this trip? And I think I had a couple in a chest, for sure a couple. Awesome. Some more iron ore. It is getting on in the night. This is the time when I usually don't pay attention a whole lot. And the next thing you know, it's like midnight and we're dying and racing against time to get back to the house and get into bed in time. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so when you're trying to like get your slime objectives, I suggest like visiting the secret woods, um, visiting like other levels to get that objective because they're easier to kill. It's kind of a hack, I suppose. Same with the bats. They're easier to kill on the earlier levels, so we gotta like get this. Oh man. Oh, that was so close. I almost died. Oh my gosh. Almost died. No biggie. Holy. Okay. So, throw that out, throw that out. That was really intense. We're gonna get an emerald, which I don't think, yeah, I don't have yet, so that's awesome. And I'm just gonna keep clearing things out that you don't get a whole lot of money for. Of course, I've got the fish there as my backup source of energy. So at 85. Now, these slimes will drop better loot, but again, they're much harder to slay. And they really can tank your health and energy, so that's also something to keep in mind is that they can just swamp your energy. So nothing in the crates. Not a great thing. And I'm gonna hit these giant rocks to get some of the stones. And what do you know? It's already like midnight. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta get this purple mushroom. I need it. Okay, let's get out of here before that bat comes and kills me. Oh my goodness. Is there anything I can get rid of? I really need to upgrade. I really need to upgrade my my inventory. Oh crap. They're not the same quality. Oh no. Okay, eat the carrot. No, don't eat the red mushroom. Okay, I can't pick up that one too. We just need to like get out of here before we run out of time. I can't show you guys the trick that I wanted to show you. So we're just gonna get out and run as quickly as we can. Straight back to the house on the trail as much as possible. It's faster than the grass. It's already 1 a.m. Okay, we're really running out of time. Oh my gosh. 120. Oh, I needed that purple mushroom though so bad. So like I'm happy to have that. That'll go towards the bulletin board for the community center. Oh, okay. So level up. Level 5 combat. Choose a profession. Fighter or scout. Critical strike chance increased by 10%, or all attacks deal 10% more damage. Or sorry, 50%. So I think I actually think that fighter is better because scout, like 50% would mean, if we're talking in probability, it would mean either it happens or it doesn't. Whereas fighter is guaranteed to deal 10% more damage, so 5 hits would deal 100%, or 5 hits would deal 50% more damage, 10 would be 100%. So yeah, let's do fighter. I think that's the better option. You're always dealing damage, whereas the other one's just a chance. So we're going to look at the beets and the jelly, or pickled eggplant, sorry, which was 170 gold, and the grape jelly was 210, which is actually really good. I don't think the grapes are worth that much. Cranberries are 75 gold a piece. Then we've got eggs, and milk. So that's pretty good. And then foraging, the oak resin was 150 gold, and the spiceberry was 100 gold for a mid-tier quality. So we got 1,139 gold for the day. Not too bad considering it wasn't a great pull harvest wise. So I think that's pretty good actually. So the Queen of Sauce, let's watch this new episode. So she's going to teach us a new mouth-watering recipe from her secret cookbook. Trout soup. There's something about fresh caught trout that just gets me buzzing. Maybe it's the subtle taste of the river. At any rate, I've got a wonderful trout soup recipe to share with you today. You learned how to cook trout soup. Perfect. So that's great. We just basically re-upped a bunch of stuff. I can sell these. I don't think I have a use for them. Same with the amethyst. You can just sell them and make money. The red mushrooms are the same. I don't believe. Oh, look at all those pumpkins. Hopefully you're gold star quality. um, yeah, I don't think there's any crafts that I have as. Oh, I just seen it. Where did that go? Oh, the red mushroom right there. But we need all of the mushrooms, and I literally just have my first purple. Oh, I have 2 purple mushrooms. Awesome. Okay, and a ton of farm items. So let's just sell these things. Keeping in mind that I want to donate this to the museum and donate that to the community center. Okay, so we've got at least 1 more gold star. Corn. So I just need 1 more gold star corn. Please, before the end of the season. Oh, we've got 4 gold quality pumpkins. Oh my god. Okay. Not quite what we need. 1 more. And then that can go in there. So 1 more corn and 1 more pumpkin. And we've got that community center objective done like dinner. So I am so ready. Please, just 1 more. Oh yes, I need to get my tools. My tools for the day. I need my pail and I need my watering can. For sure, I need those 2 items anyway. I might have to go back and get some more stuff, but oh my goodness, look at all the red mushrooms I got over here. 4 red mushrooms. Crazy tan. Maybe we can put some of those away since I need them for the life elixir. I don't usually do the life elixir. I have like a different method that I use, but I don't mind using that as an idea. And I need to craft it anyways. Again, trying to hit perfection. Okay, so maybe I can plant a few more pumpkins because I'll have just enough time. I mean, the chances of not getting I just need like 1 gold star pumpkin. The chances now are pretty slim, especially because I think these are all pumpkins over here. But just in the off chance, it's the corn that'll be more touch and go, but these corns keep producing and we still have 14 days left, so I'm confident that we can get all the objectives done. Now, something else that I just thought of. Mm, hmm. Yeah, I don't have a red cabbage seed, so the bulletin board will not get done in year one. It just is what it is. Okay, so let's pet the chickens and pet the cows, and we'll milk the cows as we go. Ooh. So Bobo is very happy today. Pet this cow, Jennabelle, and she's very happy. So everybody's very happy today. Let's go get the eggs. I think So is my oldest chicken, so it'll be the one to give me a large egg first because I'll have a better relationship with it just because of the time that we've been able to spend with one another. So, everything looks good. As good as it can get. Can't complain about that. And yeah, we gotta donate that mushroom and the emerald. So I might just go right ahead and do that. Oh, and I wanna fill up the watering can for the kitty. Or use the watering can to fill up the kitty's water dish. So cute. I don't have my hoe with me. I'd like to harvest those little wiggly worms because I bet that there's some clay there. Oh, and the magic cart, the traveling cart, whatever it's called. It's in town today, so because it always comes on Sunday, so we're gonna go check that out as well. All right, up to the community center. Okay. Yeah, up to the community center. It's just checking my settings there. Hopefully the game audio isn't too loud. I never know until somebody like tells me. Sometimes it can be louder than you're speaking, so yeah, the apples. Not getting any apples in the oh my goodness. Oh wait. Okay, I've already done the pomegranate. My bad. I was like, whoa, up a second here. I should go to the beach too and make sure that there's no Nautilus shells. There we go. I said it right this time. It's a tongue twister. But yeah, I should go check and make sure. Oh, got a pretty full inventory here though. Should have sold some items before I ventured out. Sorry, we're gonna get rid of one item right now. And then I see if I get like a periwinkle maybe in my crab pot. So, the emerald, we got a new reward. So let's see what this new reward is. Oh, it's a singing stone. So it rings it with pure tone when struck. We're just going to leave it there. We'll come collect it another time because right now I don't have space for it. If I want to go harvest some things, like I definitely want, I believe it's a periwinkle. Yeah, definitely want the periwinkle. Prismatic jelly. Yeah, I don't think that they're available to me yet. Could be wrong, but I don't think that I can get the prismatic jelly at this moment in time. So we just need a Nautilus shell. Like, I can't remember. Maybe they're only available in the winter. So we might be waiting until then. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep checking. I should have brought my hoe with me. Wasn't even thinking. Should have brought it. But that's all right. Off to the traveling cart. I always want to call it a magic cart because she kind of reminds me of like the wizard, and she just like shows up with her cart and like leaves and you know, kind of magical anyway. Oh, there's Abigail. We'll say hi to her. What should I do tonight? I was thinking about dyeing my hair again. What do you think? Dye it black? Why not blonde? How about bubblegum pink? I like your hair just the way it is. So, let's say dye it black maybe. I guess that's a pretty safe choice, huh? I mean, I suppose so. She probably wanted me to say that I like it the way it is, which normally I would play it safe and I would just do that, but I mean, right now I'm not really concerned about my relationship with anybody. Like, we're at one singular star with most people, which is pretty good. Just gonna keep slowly picking away at that. Talking to them regularly builds friendship. I can't remember how many points chatting with them gives you, but it does give you some points. And of course, giving them a gift, especially one that they love, will build them a lot quicker. So if I see a red cabbage seed, I'm definitely going to buy it, even if it's a little bit pricier. But it would just make my life easier. Because I'm not going to be able to get the seed. I don't think at least it could be a summer item, actually. So if that's the case, I'm going to be waiting a long time since the summer just passed. Um, so yeah, I'm going to sell some of these items here. I should have bought more seeds, but I still probably could. Yeah, we'll sell those pumpkins. And actually, yeah, I'm gonna sell all of them because we'll get some decent money for that. So in the meantime, I might as well buy some more pumpkins. Like, that's how you capitalize. But we gotta really quickly get over to Pierre's. I think it closes at 4. Could be 5, but don't you dare close up shop. There we go. Um, we'll just get a little bit of everything. One of the fairy seeds, and we've already got grape starters. So actually, maybe I'll get 2 of the fairy seeds. Okay, so back to the farm. Gonna plant the seeds, and then water them if needed. But I'm gonna hold on. I think. Oh, the yams take 10 days. I thought they only took 4. Okay, well, we better plant those. Oh, it's the bok choy. Okay, and then the pumpkins. Just in case I didn't already have enough pumpkins. I'm pretty sure I do, but just in case. Shoot. 12 days, that would put us at the 26th. Like, I could push it one more day, so then it'd be the 27th, but I wouldn't push it to make it be the 28th. What about, yeah, 7 days? That's not nearly as bad, but 12 is a long time. Okay, we're gonna go Yeah, we'll go rest up. Maybe, yeah. No, rest up. Well, actually, I think I can make that. Yeah, oh yeah, I can make that gold bar. Let's do a couple gold bars just because, why not? Oh, and I might as well get the hoe. I have a beach totem, so I'm gonna use that. Oh, and pick up the mushrooms. I actually might hold on to them. I already pet the kitty. I might hold on to those mushrooms, just knowing that I need some for the life elixir. Okay, so, yeah, the hoe. We're gonna use that over here, and then we're gonna use it down on the beach. Because I know there's a spot. Oh, the chicken statue. I mean, that's great and all, but I don't really like want the chicken statue. And I have like a ton. I usually get a ton anyway. But okay, where were these? Right over here. Right, right, right. Oh, it's just a book. So that's good. Got another book for the library in case we want to read up, which maybe we will. But also, we can go to the mines, and this can be where I show you guys what I wanted to show you. And it should be pretty easy to come back and make a clip of this later. So we're exactly at 1 hour, and I'll just skip ahead in my stream to then and do it that way. So off to the mines we go. All right, so we're at the entrance of the mines. So you come into the mines, there's a ladder over here and the elevator over there, of course, and the rail cart over here. But there's like these rocks in the way. So to break these rocks, you need to have a steel pickaxe, which is what I have. So thankfully, we're able to break our way through. And what's on the other side is this little dwarf over here. And we have no idea what he's saying. Like, what is going on? But something tells me that we will eventually be able to understand what he's saying. So stay tuned for a later episode um, where we find out what the dwarf is saying. Who knows? Dwarf, maybe elf. Either way, we'll find out what he's saying. So you just have to stay tuned for a later episode. I don't have the answer for you right now, actually. So patience will be your best friend. Oh, look, there's another little spot here and another lost book. So we're finding the lost books. That's great. And once we're done doing that, we'll be able to find more items to dig up. So there's a little something over here as well. And there's some kind of staircase here. I have never gotten past it yet. Can't break that rock, so we will see what lies behind the rock there. Here we've got the spot in case you haven't been to it. And there's something special about it as well that I will show you guys at a later date. So stay tuned. There's actually a few good things about the spa, so it's really good early on. You just need to go in and you can boost your energy by doing something specific. So maybe I'll do a little show and tell of it here tomorrow, but like the next day in the game. But for now, we should be going to bed because it is late and we want to make sure that we have sufficient energy for the next day. We don't want to ruin it for the next day, So Holy crap, from the farming we made a ton of money, like basically what I have right now. So I'm willing to bet, yeah, most of that came from the pumpkins. The mid-tier quality pumpkin is 400 gold. I had 10 of them, so that's 4,000 gold that I made off the pumpkins. Now, quick math, the seeds were 100 gold a piece, which seems like a lot to spend, but when you're making four times back, it's a worthwhile investment. The regular pumpkins are 320 gold. Still excellent. That's three times what you spend to get the pumpkin seeds. Large milk is 228 gold for regular quality, but uh, gold star quality milk that's small is 224 gold. So not a fair trade-off, or not a bad trade-off, I should say. Pretty fair. Um, then we've got the eggs. They're not really worth a whole lot of money on their own, so that's why it's important to have a mayonnaise maker. That's where you'll really start to make your money. And again, the corn isn't really worth a whole lot of money. So most of the money came from the pumpkins today, and the pumpkins and the milk. Then we also got a fair amount of money from foraging. Now, most of this is because we have various items, with some of our top heavy hitters are the purple mushroom for 250 gold. That's a excellent price tag there. Then we've also got 135 gold for a gold tier hazelnut. Pine tar was 100 gold. The coral was 100 gold. 112 gold for a hazelnut, a mid tier one. And yeah, various prices for the other items. So pretty good. Then we also got money from fishing, 116 from the bullhead, 25 gold from the periwinkle. Not a lot of money from the periwinkle, but it's not about making money, it's about the perfection gold. So everything counts. Mining, we got 823 gold. So aquamarine was 180 gold a piece. We had three of them, so that was 540 gold. That's really, really good. 100 gold for the amethyst, 12 for each bone fragment, and frozen tier was 75 gold. Finally, we have other, which is just the white algae for 25 gold itself. So a grand total of 7,545 gold for the day. That is honestly so good. I can't even describe to you guys how good that is. Like, that's a lot of money early on. Again, the pumpkins are the biggest contributor here tonight, so pretty good. I'm just going to take a quick break to get a little snack and get some water, have a bathroom break, and I'll be back in probably maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So I will see you then. Stay tuned for the rest of the stream. I'm excited to see what happens. We've done a lot in the last hour. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, everybody, we are back from my quick break, my water break. I had to refill my water bottle. Um, Wash and break, water in, water out. It's important. Yes, so we need to donate one of those gold bars and no sauce. But in case you're wondering, this is like living off the land, and they give you like tips on what you can do. So any tappers, crafty foragers know how to build them. You can attach them to the wild trees that grow all over. So maple trees yield maple syrup, oak trees provide resin, and pine trees produce pine tar. Syrup's the most valuable, but all tree products have their uses. So basically just saying that maple syrup is worth the most money, which is, important to know if you didn't know. I knew already, but should have been something maybe I explained earlier on. So these red trees over here, these are my maple trees. Though I would like to point out that in real life, maple trees can be orange as well. There's, various types of maple trees. We've got red and sugar, and we've got Norway, silver. There's like so many different types of maples. Actually, they can hybridize as well. In case you didn't know, kind of a fun fact. Just giving you guys your daily dose of information in case you didn't know. There we go. So we're getting everything watered. Takes a little bit because we've got a pretty large plot here, but that's good because that's how you make your money. Oh, so I can harvest the wheat. Oh my goodness. Yes, the display is happening. How could I forget? I know. Okay, well, I forgot, so we're just gonna take with us whatever we've got today and hope for the best. I do have lots of gold star quality items just because I'm trying to save them for the community center. Now, if you put anything in the display, you get it back. You don't have to like donate it. It's not gone forever. It just, you know, um, it just comes back to you at the end of the day, at the end of the festival, I should say. You do have to clear your items. So I don't think that, like if you forget them, like I don't know if you can even forget them. I've never tried. So yeah, so I'm gonna make mayonnaise. I might as well sell that. I can keep the milk because it's gold star quality. Sell the corn, the eggplant. Oh, and those eggplants as well. Yeah, we'll sell them. I've got a bottle of wine here that I need to donate. Oh yeah, I've got a few things I can put in that are gold stars, so I'm much less concerned about it. I could also put in the iridium bar, a diamond, various items. We just want to make sure that we beat Pierre because, yeah, screw him. Nobody likes Pierre, okay? So far, my lightning rods have not come in handy, but I'm hoping that they will soon. And I've got a ton of money now, so you know what? I'm going to go buy that inventory space after I donate the blackberry wine. It does slow you down because it's wine, so you get like drunk. But it doesn't last super long, which is a good thing. But it doesn't matter because we are not selling it. We are going to donate it. Oh, wait. I've already got a bottle of wine, so I guess I will be selling it. Um, Interesting. I don't. Oh, I must have bought it. I think I bought it. Well, dang, that kind of took the fun out of that. That's okay. Maybe I'll save it for the display tomorrow, just as an option. Let's go increase the inventory space. Oh yes, we're definitely buying it. So now that's done. We've got the deluxe pack, and I think that's the biggest you can go. So we're done. We've done it. Excellent. Off to the beach. Let's see what there is there. Oh, we've got blackberry. Not worth a lot of money. We might as well talk to Penny. She's reading her book. Hi, are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm doing fine, Penny. Just wanted to be friendly and say hello. Oh, and I should point out that if you're ever feeling like, there's more that you should be doing, you can go to your collections and there's like the different letters which say different things. So maybe something that you haven't like seen yet, build a well. Yeah. Oh, Evelyn's tip. So, she just wants to let you know that your crops will die out, and there's like the different luau notices, different requests. So Pam's request for her alcohol. Oh, Pam, you silly lady. We don't want to do that to Penny, but I'm going to. Just need some hops. Okay, and we've got broken glasses. Great. What a wonderful thing. Actually, also, this is where I'll like make sure that I have everything for perfection. So you have to sell all of these items at one point or another. Same with the fish. Same difference. Artifacts. Same difference. Same with the gems and geodes. And then these are like the achievements. So I'm getting close to having the homesteader goal because I've earned 77,000 in total, which just seems crazy to me. I need to reach a level 5, hire someone, upgrade my house, 10 help wanted requests, donate 40 different items to the museum, catch every fish, delight the governor, get first place in the fair. All many, many things that I need to do to get to perfection. So that takes quite a bit of time. So I'm actually gonna look up maybe the Nautilus shell just because I don't remember. So um, let's just look it up on the wiki. Okay, so several of them can be produced when you put them in like the crab pot, when you use crab pot items to put in like a pond. Okay, so foraging in the beach in the winter. The player may randomly receive one in the mail from Demetrius. It can also be received as a gift at the Feast of the Winter Star and can spawn on the beach farm during any season. Yeah. Interesting. I'm reading more, but I don't want to spoil anything. So that's one thing I would advise against. If you don't want any spoilers, don't go on the wiki. So we'll say hi to Abigail. She says, I need to stretch my legs and get some fresh air today. Well, I don't blame you, and the beach is the best place to go for that. Like, I love a good trip to the beach. Oh, yes, I need to donate a gold bar. Almost forgot. almost forgot. Ooh, and then I'm so tempted to go into the mines, but I mean, I have time. Might as well. Yeah, why not? If I have time, why not? So this will complete one of the bundles for the boiler room, and then I just need to get the fire quartz. So that's kind of like the reason why I want to go spend some time in the mines, get that done and over with. So I've got another furnace. Excellent. I can make more bars with that at once, and I didn't have to use any of my materials to get the furnace. So there's a lot of like debate online if the community center is worth it. And I say that it is because you get so many little gifts along the way. It's very fulfilling. Um, you know, who wants to just like complete the game, I guess. So we ran into Caroline and she said the fall is Abby's favorite season, so I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more often. Well, I hope so too. And I mean, I love the fall. It's such a beautiful time of the year, especially in Stardew. All the colors have changed and the map is just so gorgeous. So it's nice to see. Again, just another way that Concerned Ape put all this like hard work into his game. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna sell those coral and the broken glasses, and I'm gonna go put these eggs in, or at least one egg, in the mayo maker, and get rid of all of the rest of the items into the bin. So the furnace and the boots, pail, the gold bar, coral and the milk. I'll really need to spend some time. Sorry, my ears itchy. I'll really need to spend some time tomorrow before the fair starts, going through and picking up my items. Really have no space to put anything. I could definitely take the hay out though, because I don't need it, but really running out of space here. So not sure what to do. Everything's a little bit important in its own way. Sometimes you have multiple items and multiple chests, so I'll just like take everything, put it in my inventory, and then see if they fit in any of the pre-existing slots, but sometimes they don't. So I'm going to take some food items with me, though. I need something that can boost my energy in the mine. So let's take the Autumn's Bounty. Then we can put those seeds in. Is there anything else I can take? I could take a chocolate cake. Or the Summer Spangle. And a radish. And that clears up 2 spaces, which is all I need. So let's get the heck out of here. And let's get on the road to the mines, because it's already 3 o'clock. But again, like the goal is just to get some fire quartz, because that'll complete one of the bundles for the community center. Yeah, so for my nutritional break, I had some water. I had a banana and a tablespoon of peanut butter. That's it. That's all I had. Didn't need anything else. I just needed a little something, to get me through. So we're just going to avoid that slime entirely if we can. Just want to keep getting down the levels here. Come on. One of these is bound to have a way down. Come on. Oh, don't make me go back to where the slime is. Oh, it's gonna. It's gonna. I had a feeling. Okay. Let's go back to where the slime is and hope that I don't have to. There we go. Okay, well, that would have been easy. Should have checked there first, I guess. Oh, yeah, let's avoid those slimes. Oh, there's the fire quartz. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's just keep on plugging and chugging, and let's see. We really just need the energy right now. Oh, yeah, maybe I will have one of these. Pretty good. Okay, I just want to keep getting down the levels. If we can find the ladder somewhere here fairly quickly, that would be best. It seems like I'm gonna have to work my way down. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Really making my way down now. Hoping I can keep doing that. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't appear like a floor that'll have the ladder just ready. Not a whole lot of monsters though, which I'm kind of... Oh, look, there is one ready for me, but you know what? I really want to go over and get these crates and barrels, and since there's just the one slime and I got a little bit of time on my hands here. Time is on my side, I should say. Oh, we got some magma geodes, we got emerald, we got an omni geode. Like, I'm getting... Definitely worth coming back for and fighting that slime for. I'd really like to go to the Adventurers Guild. Okay, let's see what we get in the chest on floor 90. What do you guys think we got? Drum roll, please. An obsidian sword. So, let's see. It is a level 6 sword. It does 30 to 45 damage. It's -1 speed, so it's kind of heavy. 10 plus critical power, though. So, we are definitely going to equip it because, I mean, we're using a level 3 sword. It only does 8 to 18 damage, +2 speed, +1 defense. So, it does have +25 critical power, which is objectively better. But I don't think that I have those. It looks like maybe I need like a star drop for that. So yeah, it is a bit harder to use. I definitely will say that. But like it's already got it. So just gonna keep making our way downtown, guys. Maybe some people like switch out tools, but I pretty much use the same tools every time. I'm not messing around with switching back and forth. Why would I do that, right? And I'm assuming I've already gotten the bat objective for the Adventurers Guild because I don't think it was that many. Okay, there we go. Ooh, awesome, we get a ruby. Yeah, I don't have a ruby yet, so that's really good. It's funny, Stardew Valley, like, starting out in the first few days, it really feels like everything, when you start a new save after having played a ways through it, everything seems so difficult, it seems so hard, but it's actually not that bad. Just takes time to get good at it again. To get the right tools, you need to be like upgrading your skill set and your tools. Once you're able to craft food like that, then it's just like game over, you know. I mean, not quite. Not actually game over, but you know what I mean. There we go. Got that guy pretty easily. Oh, look, another special slime. Seem to be getting a lot of these on this game playthrough. They're super hard to get. Oh, I got a shank, which is like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't usually like use them. They're more for like a stabbing kind of motion. I find the swords do a little bit better just because they're like more back and forth. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, it's so late. See, the time just slips by. You gotta keep your eye to it or you really get lost in the sauce. Oh yeah, I'm getting out of here right now because that means that the bats are coming to attack me. So maybe in the next day, oh wait, no, there's the event. Yeah, no, I couldn't. It'll be closed by the time the event's done. Well, that's all right. We made out really good this time around. Dang, and I can't go to the community center to drop off that fire quartz. So we'll just hold on to it in the inventory for now. We do have 3 rows, so seems like a lot since I'm used to using 2. But okay, the objective is just to get in, fill the slots with what we can. Pick up the mayo and get to bed. Okay, so we leveled up the mining proficiency, +1 pickaxe proficiency. So we can now craft a boom. So I'm not going to say the actual word because that might get me banned, but it'll go boom. So the blackberry wine was 60 gold. Not really worth anything. Would have been better off gifting that. You know, we made some money from the coral. Otherwise, like milk and eggplants were the big sellers of the day. We made 904 gold, which now I'm getting to a point where I'm like, that's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money. But it's just because I'm used to making good money from the pumpkins. Okay, so we've got a lot going on here. This is such a good gift to give to the wizard. I think, yeah, I think he likes that. So we'll check it out. This we need to donate one, and then we've got all these geodes, these beautiful, beautiful geodes. But we have something more important to do right today. I know what's more important, right? Poppy and corn. And we'll pick up the coral milk, the iridium bar. There's, oh, some parsnip seeds. Or parsnips, I guess. We'll just pick up one. And I need to pick up my milk pail. And where's my watering can? I don't have that on hand. No. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, I need to upgrade my house because I'm running out of space to put chests, and like I need to keep at it. We've got some more corn, so like fingers crossed. Okay, everybody, cross your fingers, hope, pray, whatever you do, that I can get a gold star quality corn to finish off my gold corn quest. Again, just trying to meet my objectives for the community center. I want to finish that bundle like so bad. I mean, like more than anything. I'm not even gonna look right now. I just want to get them picked and then see. Yes, I get 2. Okay. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I get 2. Yay. Okay. Wow, all is right in the world. Really didn't expect that to happen so soon, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this win. Now I just need the pumpkin. And that might be a bit harder, but I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. I don't think it'll be impossible. Alright. So that is that. I'm gonna go get my milk and my eggs. And then off to the festival, I think. I can't remember. Maybe it's later in the day. Which kind of sucks when it's later in the day because then you can't like go into the city, the town center, I should say, right away. Oh man, I like have no space again. Oh, the struggle is really real. Like, eat the radish, whatever. At this point, I'm like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, good. The fair has started, so. Oh, and there's a train that's passing through. Of course, there's a train. Okay, there's one chicken. It's so hard to see them in the grass. Like, so I kind of hate letting them out, but at the same time, like, it's good because then I don't have to feed them the hay that I have in the silo. They just kind of help themselves to whatever is available out in the field. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put some stuff away because I think I'll want to buy some things. Definitely gonna want to buy 1 or 2 things. I'm sure of that. So let's put some crap away because we are like over full. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Probably more than enough slots for what we need it for, but you never know, and I don't want to have to throw something out just so I can make space for something else. That is like worst case scenario. And look, there's the shop. So you can get a star drop for 2,000, so we're gonna try our best to get that. Dang. So close. I think I like the fishing game the most just because it's kind of familiar. So we'll put like the stuff in for now because then we can figure out how we want to display it. And you know, a nice variety is a good thing. So that looks pretty good to me. Not super particular. So you can buy your tokens as well. So we can double the wager. Oh, I don't have any tokens right now, so can't do that yet. Let's just let's play the fishing game. It's only 50 gold. Right now I do have money. So it's best not to wait too long for fish because, you know, you only have so much time and the time keeps running as you're fishing. So normally when you're fishing the game, the time would stop as you're doing the fishing game, and you want to make sure that you get them perfectly because the more perfect of a catch, the better. The more tokens you get, I guess. This is why it's important to have a good fishing rod, though, which I don't have. Because now I'm going to spend some time trying to get this one fish. And I'm losing it. There we go. Oh, come on. One more, come on. Beautiful. So you got one on the line when the time ends, they let you finish the game, of course. So score 190, 5 fish caught. Perfection bonus was 254, so I got 540 star tokens. Like, you cannot beat that. So I'm just gonna pause for a second because I want to get. So I'm just gonna like write down the important times from this stream because I'm always forgetting when important things have happened during a stream, and I have to go back through and watch like the whole thing. And you know, I've made the stream, so I'm not really interested in watching myself. I guess like I don't have to watch myself the whole time. So 1 hour and 1:35-ish, and then okay. So back to fishing. I might have to do another bathroom break soon. I drank so much water and coffee tonight. So I'm finding it a lot easier to do this fishing game. I find fishing a lot easier to do on the PC compared to the Switch. So, you know, I'm having an easier time with that. Wish you could keep what you catch, but you don't get to keep it. So that salmon, don't get to keep the salmon. Yeah, so you just go in with whatever fishing rod and like bait and hook you have. You don't get to pick it. Just whatever you've come with us. And I think, like, I'm pretty sure that the hook does make a difference. Like, I don't think it's based on, like, I think the fishing rod does change and is based on whatever you have, not whatever they, like, would give you. Maybe you could still do it if you didn't have your rod. Or maybe I don't have my rod on me. So then, yeah, it's just whatever they give you. Which is kind of crazy. Or maybe it's whatever you have at home. I don't know how it works. I've never looked into that. So maybe something worth looking into. No bites. So total score was 187. 5 fish caught. Perfection bonus was 10. So we got a total of 240 star tokens. Pretty good, but not as good as it was the first time around. So let's see if we can emulate that again. I need to get 2,000 star tokens, and you know, if you don't use them up, you lose them, so you're better off just keeping on. And, oh, shoot, there goes that perfection bonus. Yeah, you're better just, oh, you're better off just keeping on. I don't know why she just turned there. Okay, a perfect catch. Come on. Another perfect catch. So that's excellent. Come on. Another perfect catch. Like, fishing is my least favorite thing to do, but it's probably the easiest thing to get the star tokens for in the festival, in my opinion. Yeah, if we can get one more. Yes, and it's a perfect catch. We ran out of time, but we got a total of 195 that time. So 6 fish were caught and perfection bonus of 295. So a total of 588 star tokens. So we're doing pretty good. We've got 1,368. So maybe just like 2 more games that are 2 more good games. It's only 50 gold a piece. It's well worth it for the star drop. Trust me, you want to get all the star drops that you can. They make a huge difference just in your gameplay because it boosts your energy level permanently. So you really want your star drops. Trust me. And I do think that there's other things that I like to buy. I think this is probably one of my favorite festivals that we have in the whole game. I think so. But yeah, the fall festivals are my fave. There's the night market in the winter, and I'm really excited for you guys to see that if you haven't seen it before. It's a lot of fun. Bring lots of money. Make sure you have lots of space. It's my best advice. Don't go broke and don't go full of crap, because you'll be picking and choosing what to throw away. It does last for 3 days though, so that is the beauty. And that you have like access to your inventory, because a lot of festivals you don't, and you don't have the option to like get rid of things to make space for things that you do want to purchase. Okay, we're not going to get perfection on this fish, but just to get the fish makes a difference. 204 for the total score. That's pretty good. 6 fish caught. 304 perfection bonus for a total of 508. Oh, 612 star tokens. So we've got 1980s, so I think we can get this other 20 to get the star drop. And then we need to do the competition for the display. Like, wow, what a busy day at the festival. You can also bet your star tokens, but like, I never win the bet. Like, it never works out for me, so I just don't even try because it's a waste of my tokens. I work very hard for it in the fishing game. But yeah, the fishing game is definitely the easiest for me to get star tokens. Here we go. Just barely nipped the perfection in the butt there. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get the 20 this time around, like, for a joke. So I might be able to even get myself something extra aside from the star drop. That'd be awesome. Beautiful. I'll get another one. So 205 for that score. That's pretty fancy. 6 fish caught. And a 305 perfection bonus, so a total of 612 star tokens. So we're gonna go buy that star drop right now. I can't remember. We'll see. We'll see what it says. So trade in your star tokens for prizes. Yes, yes. So here's all the items you can get. Dried sunflowers. You can get your rare crow, which I do want to eventually collect, but that is not the priority. That star drop is 100%. See that little health? The green plus? Yeah. A mysterious fruit that empowers those who eat it. The flavor is like a dream, a powerful personal experience, yet difficult to describe to others. Super excited. You see that? So special. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of steak. Your maximum energy level has increased. So whatever you say your favorite thing is, it puts it here. So if you see your favorite thing is like dog, then your mind's filled with dog. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. So yeah, super excited that we get a star drop. Like, couldn't be happier about that. I mean, truly a wonderful moment. Yeah. So I'm going to add that in as a time as well. And I see that you can get, so like at the shop, we can get a ticket for a prize. You can take these, yeah, bring this to the prize machine in Lewis's house for a special reward. We need 1,000, so we still need like 410 more, 408 more. Strength level gorilla. Okay, let's check things out up here. I think it's just like food, like a barbecue. Everybody's enjoying the food. Yeah, so eat as much as you like. It's free, compliments of me. And you can just grab a burger and eat it. You grab a bunch and eat them if you want. There's Elliot. I'm trying to get Gus to tell me his sauce recipe, but he won't budge. Well, well, well. Maru, this barbecue sauce is amazing. Taurus, man, I can't take another bite of this barbecue sandwich. So stuffed. Evelyn, I wish Gus would include a vegetarian option. Maybe some zucchini. Some zucchini skewers, maybe? George, smoked turkey haunch? I guess this festival isn't all bad. So he's enjoying himself, which is pretty rare for grumpy old George. Here's another game that you can do. It's like a target game. I suck at this. I'll show you guys. 50 gold. I mean, maybe it's different. Oh yeah, it's way better. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon. Definitely spoke too soon. Oh shoot. Literally. My accuracy was 72%, which is kind of crazy. No accuracy bonus. I got 40 star tokens though, not too bad, but not as good as the fishing game. Definitely not as good. I already beat all the games. Now what? Abigail says. Well, now you wait. So yeah, there's like a bunch of things that go on. You can get your fortune read, and I'm going to, I think, 100 gold. Ah, yes, my crystal ball is swirling with visions of your future, young one. Read my fortune. Ah, I see you in the saloon, surrounded by friends. It doesn't seem like you have any favorites. You're popular with everyone. Now I see you and Haley in a dimly lit room. You look serious, but not unhappy. Something important must be happening. The crystal ball has moved on. It's you, in the forest. You spot some rare, delicious mushrooms hidden beneath a clump of grass. What a find! Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. Farewell. An interesting read, and there's the wizard, Rasmodius. Well, and I have known each other for a long time. She's a remarkable diviner and a good friend. Cool. Okay, so back to the fishing game because I kind of want to get through this festival. And, which sounds terrible, but it's kind of true. I want to get through the festival and back to the regular gameplay. Now that I've got my star drop, I just want to get my tickets. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, I don't mind losing that one because I hate wasting time. I'm serious. Okay. It's not looking good, guys. I'm gonna eat my words saying it's easier than the target game. Maybe I'll have to go back to it. Oh my goodness, I just lost the perfection bonus somehow. Okay, well, not gonna get a lot of points this go around, but that's fine. Okay, we get a perfection bonus there. I should have just kept playing my game. Should just kept doing the fishing. Back to back to back to back. Until I got like 3,000 star tokens, but I didn't know I was gonna need like 3,000. I only seen the star drop and I was so excited. I was like, oh man, time to get it. Get a star drop. I haven't gotten one yet. So, not in this playthrough, of course. Of course, I have in others. But. Okay, so 131. Not as bad as it could be. 4 fish caught. 191 perfection bonus, so 384 star tokens. Again, the most worth it because now we've got all the star tokens that we need to go buy the ticket, which we're going to do first, and then we'll do the display competition. I'm really hoping that Peter goes down. Like, I can't stand that guy. Yeah, let's start it. Oh, are you already finished setting up? Yes, of course. So now we, like, this is where the game doesn't just, like, automatically take over. You have to kind of let him go check things out. You can chat with the villagers while you're waiting. And he's like, well, here goes nothing. Willie, I don't have high hopes of winning. The fish look nice, but they don't exactly smell great. Which is such a silly thing, because obviously they're not going to smell great. It's fish. It's the fall. They're out in the display. Tourist. Wow, this is the biggest cheese wheel I've ever seen. Very impressive. Over here we've got some chickens and livestock and, you know, we got Linus over here. I need to go return to, oh look, Sebastian's smoking. Smoking a cigarette. Yeah. this map is like actually pretty like widespread for the festival, and you have a bit more freedom. Obviously, once you're done with the display, I think you can take your stuff out and end whenever you want. But so I got second place with a rating of 85. I got 500 star tokens. Okay, so we'll just put everything away here. Oh man, I almost didn't have enough space. See, like, you really want to make sure you have space, but have lots of things as well. So we gotta spend these star tokens. 500. I guess we'll get the rug. And then we might as well leave because we're done with the event. Then it's gonna ask you if you want to leave, which always gives me a little mini heart attack. Like, have I done everything? But yeah, I have done everything this time, and I'm satisfied with everything that we've accomplished today. So let's put some things in, but we want to bring the ruby back. We're gonna put the fire quartz out. So we really didn't make space here. Not a whole lot anyway. So again, I want to put this not in the museum. Sorry, no. Way more important to get it in the community center. I think the honey can be donated as well. Maybe not now. Yeah, no. I don't think so. But we'll just double check the bulletin board, which is so funny. We don't have anything done. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll dump that in there, and the corn, and the cranberries, the aquamarine. We'll make grape jelly because it's worth a fair amount. Sell the eggplant as is. The wild honey. I want to make mayonnaise with those eggs. It's worth way more than just selling the eggs. Yeah, I can sell the emerald. Then we might as well. Okay, what do I need here? Oh no. Okay, no, I didn't. I was like, oh no, I think I've done something. I want to donate that to the museum. And we're gonna go pick up all of our geodes. We've got so many of the magma geodes. I'm gonna get them all cracked tomorrow. That's the plan. Get all the magma geodes, get them cracked. And we'll need that, and then we can sell the ruby. Yeah, okay. Got a few things I gotta do the following day. Just want to check the TV. I don't know if I did. Yeah, okay. Off to sleep we go. So made almost 2,000 from our items. Mayonnaise came out on top again, so this is why it's important to me to make the mayonnaise. And then the cranberry jelly was 200, but the grape jelly was 210, so still better. And 224 for the gold tier milk. So yeah, we get a few things from like mining and farming for a total of 2,449 gold for the day. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm starting to get tired in real life. So I'm going to quickly get through this day and then probably wrap it up for the night. It's been a really long stream, but it's been a good stream. So thank you to anyone who's watched even for a minute or two. You know, it's always super appreciated that people even stop in and just say hi. I need to get those harvested. The wheat needs to get out of there. It's just kind of taking up space at this point. especially because I need it for the community center bundle. So we'll harvest the wheat. Oh, and that's right, I could do with corn to make the bundle. Okay, so put the iridium bear away. Don't need that. So I need to put that into the community center. Goes in the community center. Just trying to keep it all straight here. Get the geodes cracked and cash in the prize tickets. Oh, and I need to water all these plants over here. Oh, and harvest the wheat. So I need to go back for some tools. I got all of that maple syrup over there. That sweet, sweet nectar waiting for me. Okay, there. Get the scythe. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. Scythe? Scythe? I'm gonna say the C is silent, but who knows? So I got 5 wheat from that. That's pretty good. The hay doesn't automatically go into the silo, but that's easy enough to put away. So a few maple syrups. Gonna get the kitty some water. Pet the kitty, of course. Fill up the watering can. The watering can will be something I upgrade in the winter because there's no point in upgrading your watering can during any other season, and there's no point in holding on to it in the winter because you don't need it unless you have the greenhouse. And then you definitely want a way to water your crops. But you can always put the sprinklers in the greenhouse. So. Oh look, a large egg, so we'll take that straight over to the community center with us. Pretty awesome. But I should sell some things because I'll need to make space for all of our cracked geode items, assuming that we get lots and lots of stuff. So I'll put maybe the cranberries that aren't of the best quality in there. The grape. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's just make sure that we don't have anything in the open where we could accidentally give it to someone. That's the worst. So I always make sure that I'm like equipped with a tool because I don't think you can be equipped with like an empty slot. I mean, I guess if you click on it, but you can't just like scroll into it. So I try to do my best not to be just like sitting on that, like an item that I could accidentally give to someone. So we'll put this guy in because we'll finish this entire room, which the mine carts then are repaired, and that makes it so much easier to get around the map. So we'll be able to get to like Clint's, and we'll be able to get to the mine and back to the bus stop very quickly. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. They're so cute. And then they're speaking in like their Dwarvish, Elvish, whatever it may be. So I need to donate that to the museum. I don't think I need to donate a maple syrup anymore. Just want to make sure. You can never be too sure, okay? So now we just need the pumpkins. Just give me the pumpkins, baby. Hit the spot. So we got a little star, yay! We finally completed one of the community center objectives. I'm going to call them objectives, I think. Maybe goals. I might use them interchangeably. Probably the best language for it. So let's go donate that ruby, and then we'll go back to Clint's, get those geodes cracked. Oh. I just want to make some space, and we'll get the reward after the fact because I'm sure we'll have things that we need to donate. If not, we can just go pick it up or see what it is. So I still really have to use the washroom, guys, but oh, and I forgot about the large egg. Yes, I need to go donate that, like, before I forget. But yes, I still need to use the washroom really badly. I'm just holding off because I really want to see what I get. A bunch of items that need to be donated. Oh man, so much that, oh my gosh, so much to be donated to the museum. Pretty good. A pretty good haul, if I do say so myself. So we basically filled up the entire inventory with items that we don't have yet. So get out of my way, Elliot. I have things to do. Wow, so we got a couple new rewards today. Some of them are pumpkin seeds, so I'm going to take those right now because I want to plant them eventually. Yes, put the egg into the community center, but I might as well exchange my ticket. Oh, a cutscene with Lewis. So, oh, he's going to show me the ticket machine, I think. Ah, hello there, honey. I was just loading some more prizes into this machine here. How convenient. Honey's wondering, what is this for? It's a new program I've come up with to help promote a spirit of goodwill among the townsfolk, you included. It's pretty simple. Sometimes when you help others out in town, you receive a prize ticket. You can turn them in for rewards. There's some special stuff in there. Honey likes the sound of that. My only worry is that people will just go after the tickets rather than cultivating a true compassion for their fellow man. I mean, I am in it for the prizes, but I'll say the right thing this time. I just want to help. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear that, Lewis says. At any rate, keep checking the Help Wanted board in town. That's a good way to get your hands on more tickets. Good luck out there. So we've actually got a ticket. We're going to put it in the machine right now, see what kind of prize we can get. Oh, broccoli seeds. The next thing is like a peach tree maybe, so I really want to get that. But I'm gonna have to like help out. I love the little lanterns for this time of the year. They put them by the gravestones. Very festive for the fall season. Oh yes, yeah. I don't have enough wheat to donate, but just the egg is fine. So large egg, beautiful. And then, yeah, I think I just need another one. I don't know if it has to be white, but I hope not because both my chickens are brown. So, not gonna get a white egg from them. I'll have to get another chicken and hope that it's producing white eggs eventually. Okay, so back to the farm. Let's sell some of these items because we've got so many in tow with us. And then I think the traveling cart is in town on Wednesdays as well. Could be wrong, it could be Fridays, but I think Wednesday is the day. So we're going to sell some items here. And yeah, not the clay. Oh my gosh, that would have been so bad. Yeah, the pumpkins are too far gone. I'll just have to put them away if I can fit them somewhere. It's the problem now is that I'm running out of space to put things. So we're just gonna slide things in where they may fit. There we go. Yeah, that's about what we've got right now. We can put the green rug down over here. It's not very aesthetic, but I don't care, right? Like I know some people do. I don't care at the moment. Maybe eventually, but right now that's not the priority. So yeah, as you can see, the energy bar has increased. We get 304 now instead of I think it was like 250. Could be wrong. Don't quote me. So we're gonna sell these salmon berries. No, I want to hold on to those, and we're fine holding on to those tools for now. I'm sure I could plant. Oh, I need to plant more wheat. Yeah, let's do that right now, actually, before I forget. We'll go over to the hopefully the magic cart, and then down to the wizards to give him a void essence. Could not remember for the life of me what that was called. It's almost time to pluck that bok choy. Harvesting some hay, putting that in the silo, but also making it easier for me to see my animals. And let's bust this rock while we're at it, because it's just taking up precious grass space. Pick up the maple seed. We can pluck the maple. We can plant the maple right over here. And then, yeah, that'll grow into a maple tree. Good spot for it. Just because that space is too small to use really for anything else. Yeah, so the traveling cart is not here, so off to the wizards anyways. This is imbued with potent arcane energies. It's very useful for my studies. Thank you. So the wizard was very pleased with that. It takes years of study to understand the language of the elementals. Well, yes, I'm sure it is. To actually speak their language requires a lifetime of devoted effort. Well, we'll work on that. Thank you, Resmodius. Now, off to... Let's go actually back to the house, and then we're going to wrap up for the day, unfortunately, just because it is getting late in real life. It's been a long stream, like 2.5 hours. So I'm just writing down a time for the episode 16 clips, just so then that way it's easy for me to go back and get them. Otherwise, like, I totally lose the track of them, like, you know? I'm seeing that my times are all going to be off by a few minutes just because I'm going by like the total length of time since I've gone live. Actually, no, that should be fine. Gone live versus the recording should be fine. It's a very long recording though. I'm gonna have to get used to not doing that so that I don't like eat up all the space on my computer. So we'll go check this into the bin, and then we'll do the end of the day roundup for money from our items. So going to sleep, yes. And the Junimos have been fixing the rail cart for me, so yay! I'm super excited. So cute. So I leveled up in my farming, so I've got 1 watering can proficiency, 1 hoe proficiency, and I have a new crafting recipe of a loom and quality retaining soil. So the loom will actually give us the ability to make wool into cloth. So it's really exciting because we need to be able to make some cloth. So in the end, we get 1,379 gold for farming. The most came from the milk, uh, or sorry, the mayonnaise. I sold 3 mayonnaise, so 684 gold, which is much better than just selling the egg for like 60 or $90. Then I got cranberries for 112 gold. So really, the gold tier isn't that much more than the jelly isn't that much more than the gold tier, like 100 gold more. And then we've got just mid-tier cranberries for 93, the grape for 100, the eggplant for 90. And then we got $819 from the maple syrup and the salmon berry. So the maple syrup was 800 alone, and like you literally just craft the tapper and then leave it and let it do its thing. So pretty good low effort way to make money. And then mining, we got 275 gold. Um, yeah, most of that came from the jamborite. So a grand total of 2,473 gold. Pretty awesome. So we're just quickly gonna go out and check and see if we get any crops ready, and we do. Mostly just corn, but we need those pumpkins. So, anyways, that is all I have steam for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for following along. I had a lot of fun tonight. Did a lot of different things. Completed so many things for the community center. So I'm really super pleased with the progress that I made. Thank you so much for watching along, and make sure that you follow my channel for more Stardew Valley related content. Rand underscore Cozy Gamer is my Twitch TV. My YouTube is the same, Rand underscore Cozy Gamer. So in case you missed part of this stream, I will post the full stream on there at a later date. You can watch them anytime on YouTube. So Rand underscore Cozy Gamer is my channel. And follow my Instagram for updates on when I intend to go live, Simran underscore Cozy Gamer. You can also find short clips on there from my streams. So if you want to see key details of my streams, that's definitely the best place to go. You can learn tips and tricks. There might be a few spoiler alerts on there, but at the end of the day, it'll help you progress in your gameplay if you don't know what to do next. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and make sure that you hit that follow button on my Twitch TV and my Instagram accounts, especially. So thanks again. Have a great night. Bye.